Khaine did it.
Yeah.
I'm finally taking control of the daughters. And they're coming out.
Yep.
It's just a 1,000 point game. I 1,010 points because I didn't want to go tons of units because I know you can, there's so many buffs and combos you can put on them. It does get confusing and complicated, like especially for witches. So we just, a small 1,000 point game. I've got 2 units of Stalkers, 2 units of Sisters and the Medusa on the Blood Shrine.
And the Templeness Battalion.
Yep.
So nice and quick, nice and easy. And it means that Lucy's only learning 3 units.
Exactly. They are Sorcerer Adjudicators.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
Female Adjudicators.
I thought I would take something a little bit ridiculous to go against the snake theme that you've got going on.
Boing,
boing, boing, boing, boing. Squigs everywhere.
Yes. We'll have to try and find your dice.
I know where they are. I just can't use them on a battle map because they bounce everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Dice made of rubber. Whoever thought that was a good idea?
Yeah.
Do you want to use the daughter's dice?
No,
with 2 different symbols on?
No.
And 2 different colours?
No, I like mine.
Yeah.
Just 1,510 points. Really looking forward to it actually. They look amazing. And we've shrunk the table. We only play on a smaller table because, you know, I've got like 4 units, you've got similar.
Yeah. No, I've got a lot of units. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So what we're going to do is play on a 4x4 and only go 9-inch deployment, just to try and, you know, minimise the game swinging one way or the other very heavily, very quickly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I just want to give a massive shout out to all of the Patreons who have supported the channel, especially during lockdown. They kept me sane. So thank you very much indeed. And of course the Twitch community. If you're not following us on Twitch, make sure you go and give us a follow. I have streamed a lot. I think I've clocked in like 160 hours in the last 8 weeks of streaming.
You were alone for like 6 of them though.
Yeah. And just to give you a time perspective of that, 172 hours is a week. Yeah.
Really sees painting for these last 8 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, without further ado though guys, let's go and have a look through the armies. Here we go then, this is 1,010 points of squigs. We have a Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. We've got a Loon Boss on Mangler Squig with Fight Another Day and the Griff Feather Charm as the relic. For battle line, we've got 2x5 Squig Herds, 2x5 Squig Hoppers, and then we've got a squad of 5 and a squad of 10 Bounders. And that is 1,010 points.
Okay, and here's my 1,000 point list of Daughters of Khaine, Temple Nest in Hagnar, the Battalion Temple Nest, sorry. But I am one of them as Hagnar as well. General is the Medusa on the Blood Rock Shrine. I've gave her the artifact Crystal Heart so you can cast an extra spell, but before she casts she rolls the dice and on 1 she suffers D3 mortal wounds. The extra spell I've gave her is Mind Razor, and of course she's got her own. And the command trait is from the Hagnar, which is Devoted Discipline, which is Fanatical Faith, is a 5+ for units within 7 inches. Me units, we've got 2 units of Blood Stalkers and 2 units of Blood Sisters, and that's it. Very simple, very nice.
Okay guys, welcome back after deployment. The mission today is shifting objectives. You roll a D3, so this will be 1, 2 and 3, and if you control that objective at the end of your turn, it's worth 3 points. Otherwise, all the other objectives are worth 1 point. Lucy finished deploying first because she's got 1 drop, and that's pretty much it. She's got shooters here, shooters over there, all the combat in the middle.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I've got the hoppers and the big squad of, the small squad of Bounders near me Loon Boss, along with the Mangler, the big unit of Boingrots at that side, and both Squig Herds falling behind just cause. Yeah, my moon rather is going to start in that corner. Lucy, would you like to go first or second?
First.
Okay.
I'm going to unleash my beast.
The beasts. Those sleeping beasts right there.
They're here. Okay, so Hero Face spells. First spell she's going to cast is Mind Razor onto these. Needs a 7.
She gets it.
Yay! So they've got Mind Razor and 2+. Yep. She can cast it anyway, but she'll take mortal wounds. Mystic Shield in them.
On a 7.
Lovely.
Goes off. Nice.
Oh.
Straight into movement. So before we did movement, we had to roll for the objective, and it was the centre one, which is worth 3 points.
Yep.
So Lucy's moved.
Yep. The Medusa, Blood Shrine, and the 2 units of Sisters have run. These like ran at 5. The 2 Stalkers have just pushed up their 8 inches, and she ran with like a 2 or something. I can't remember now. I am going to spend a command point on all-out attack, which means these are in range of her, but they are not, so I can reroll hits if I want in shooting on them.
It's actually called Volley Fire. That was my fault because I told her it was called that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Volley Fire.
Sorry. So straight on the shooting.
Yeah, who's shooting?
Let's see if who's in range.
The Mangler is -1 to hit because of the Griff Feather Charm. So the Bounders are pretty close. In fact, you're not even within range, Lucy.
No.
So no command point for you.
These should be in range up here though, because I measured them before. 1 is,
yep.
2, 3, 4 at the back. 3, sorry, at the back 2. She is. She's not. So 5, 4. 4 of these ladies, the Bounders.
Yep, on the left hand side there.
Yeah, that's for the leader. 3's looking for 6s. That's a mortal wound.
That's a mortal wound because it's +1.
2 mortal wounds, please.
Yep, kills 1 of them.
Short and sweet, turn 1 for me. I score 3 points for having the active objective, and no bravery needed for these because they are too close to your shrine.
So, with nothing to do in my hero phase, I went straight onto movement and I used Let's Get Bouncing to move everything an additional 3 inches that was within range of the Loon Boss on Squig. So these managed to get 13, these got 12, these got 11, he got 13, and they only got 7. They were out of range of the extra 3 inches, but they ran 1 inch, and the Loon Boss ran 1 inch.
He did.
So that's it. No shooting, straight on to charges. And unsurprising, Lucy, he's going to charge.
I expected that.
He makes it with a 7.
Yep.
Right, here we go. Unfortunately, I don't have the command point to spend to enable me to use Bite the Moon, but you know, that's the price you pay to try and move as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Squigs have unreliable movement. So I'm going to use my Moon Cutter 3s. Nice. And 4s.
There was 2 there.
Was there?
Yeah. It was down here.
4 wounds, no rend.
So 5 up, reroll on 1s. And a 5 up, faithful fanatic, because I'm missing 7 of that. So that's 1.5
die.
These are so buffed, I don't want you to kill them all out before I get a chance to show.
We'll see. So the huge fang-filled gobs, 3s. Nice. Oh, this is going to hurt. 3s. -1.
So 6 up, reroll on 1s. And 5 up.
Nope, D6 each.
Oh.
8.
5. So that kills the lady, and another one, and another 1 die. So 2 more die basically.
7 attacks with a huge fang-filled gobs.
On 1s. Woohoo!
That's a wound. Now the ball and chain gives me. I'd want to hit rolls.
Unmodified 1s.
Yes, but the 2s still hit as a result of that.
Mhm.
And then I'm wounding you on 3s. -2.
So just my faithful fanatic.
It's D3 damage each.
Right. Do you want to roll for them?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right, 5 up. Come on.
Good roll.
So that kills the one on 1 wound and another. So 3 take off the table. Oh no.
Oh, I've still got some more attacks though.
There's another mortal
Once I've
wound.
took 2 mortal wounds. 4s, no rend. And 1 damage each.
5 reroll on 1s. And 5s.
She lives. Now, I will fight another day. And move 10 inches away from you. So, I only move back far enough. I'm going to stay within range of the objective. That will give me 5 models within 6 inches to Lucy's 4.
But let's call them what he is, a chicken. Call them out.
I have taken 2 mortal wounds though.
You do. And I am spending my command point to inspire you in presence.
Yep.
The last 4 ladies.
So, which objective is now worth 2 points?
Do you know?
The far one. Nice. So, the bad moon does the bad moon move. It does. And who's going first? Lucy.
She is.
Nice.
Round 2. Time for some magic.
Yep.
We'll do Mind Razor again, but on these ladies.
Yep.
7.
Fails.
No. 2 plus or D3 mortal wounds.
Oh.
D3.
Which you can
That's
ignore.
5 plus. No, so she takes 1.
Do you
but
still get the cast though?
Yes.
Right, okay.
She just takes the mortal wounds. I am going to cast her own enabling 4 onto him.
Okay.
Goes off and you are -1 to wound.
With all them attacks, that's good.
Yep.
For her, not me.
Yep.
Movement is over.
Yep. On to shooting. So, Oleg Volley is going on them for 1 command point. Movement. These guys have gone up, move forward there. 7 as of them, they're going to be charging in. She's jumped up there on a charge. The 4 left surviving ladies have jumped down there. And them snakes have moved forward. So on to shooting.
Yep.
These are going to shoot into them over there.
Into the bounders.
Yep. It's a game of objectives. Whoever
Yep.
holds the most. 3s re-rolling. 1s looking for 6s. So there's a mortal wound.
Yep.
Roll that.
And 3 hits.
Yeah. There's 3s. There's 2 at -1, please.
So 1 dice because the 2 wounds apiece.
Yep.
Okay.
Up next, this unit is going to fire into these nasty little things. I don't like them.
The bounders.
Yep, so 3s, no way rolls this time, so I feel. There's a mortal wound though, and
Yep.
2 hits. 1 -1, please.
Fail. That's 1 bounder dead. You're chipping away.
And finally, the Blood Rock Shrine, 10 inches. Well within range of, you.
Yes.
Remind, because it's 1 dice for each model in the unit, I would only be rolling 1 dice, so I'm going for these guys instead. 5 plus mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds.
Kill 1 hopper.
Woohoo. Charges. Snake ladies, the sisters. They're
6,
there.
they'll make it in.
I can re-roll.
Charge rolls of a 1.
Ones at the minute, sorry. Medusa. Oh. Medusa. It is charges because it's turn 2. She's
7,
in.
she'll make it in.
Where do I just leave them? Actually, these are going to try.
Okay. 7, possibly.
I'm going to see where that gets me. Charge phase over. I went with them instead. I couldn't get them all in over there, so. But first up, 2 plus from the Blood Shrine. D3 mortal wounds. Yep. On to the Bat Squig. There's
3. That's 5 wounds you've done.
And them sisters are going straight in.
With only 7 wounds remaining.
Time for the sisters. -1, so 4s and only 3s on the pink dice. Ooh, not good. To wound. There we go, that many. -1. Oh, I wish I'd get mind razor off.
You do the lot anyway.
Really?
Yeah. I've only got a 4 save.
Nice.
So I've lost 9 wounds total. You know what this means?
Yes. Crystal touch. 5s because of -1.
And 4s for your leader.
Yeah.
2.
How many wounds has it got?
1 left.
Oh, never. Squig bat. That's it?
Bat squig.
Bat squig. He's -1 to wound, but he's on his worst bracket because he's lost so much wound, which means he is great.
I'm fighting at my best now.
But you're -1 to wound.
Logic dictates I should go for her. But at 12 wounds remaining, that's still a big ask to get through. And the whole reason that Lucy didn't use all-out attack was because she wanted to keep models alive, so battle shock and stuff. I'm going to go for
the command point.
Yeah, I'm going to go for them because even though they've already fought and I'm protected, if I don't go with him now, you'll kill him with him. Mm-hmm. So I've got to go and try and kill them to minimise Lucy's models on the board. So I've got the Moon Cutter, which has 5 attacks. I kill myself.
With 2 1s.
But I still get to do all my attacks. Because the mortal wounds are applied at the end.
Okay.
So they hit.
-1 to wound.
So that is 1 wound.
Rend.
None.
5 up.
1 damage.
5 up. Bells. Yep, we've just double checked and he does finish all of his attacks before he dies.
Yep, so these are hitting on 3s. I'm dead anyway. I'm wounding you on 3s, normally drop to 4s because of enfeeble. Nothing, and that was my D6 damage weapon as well.
Thank the Lord.
Ball and chains. There's another mortal wound on me. I'm wounding you on 4s again because of the -1. And if I had a command point, I would have used Bite the Moon to counteract your -1.
Okay.
But there's 2 wounds.
Any rend?
-2.
So straight to me 5. Oh, what is it?
D3.
Yep.
4.
5 up faithful for Nat. For Nat to go first. So 1 lady dies and 1's lost a wound.
Come on, hopefully the Grot's Bash and Sticks will kill the next one. 3 hits. 5s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boom.
And you lose 1 now.
So the smaller unit of sisters, where they're both 4 now, but 3s. They hit because of the leader.
Yeah, she hits on 2s.
Oh, 6s. And 3s. So do you just want to roll them?
Roll what for them?
It's minus. Oh, do you know what I say?
No.
So that is
I've got a 6 up armor save.
5 at -1, so yeah.
And then a wound on 1.
And then the. What is it?
Crystal touch.
So
Oh, look, I'm dead.
3 mortal wounds. Next game, I promise I will attack that bat squig. End of my turn, I score 3 points for this objective, 1 for this one.
No, you don't score that one because I've got more models than you within 6.
Oh. So I score 4, putting me on a grand total of 7 onto the squig's turn 2. Just doing morale, and 2 pounders have just ran.
Yeah, and then over there I lost 1, so I need a 4, which makes me fine.
And is that everything?
That's it. Right, movement phase, no hero phase for me. He moved 7 inches. These only moved an 8, which unfortunately wasn't enough to jump over them to do mortal wounds. These guys are pushed forward. These ran 5 because they can also charge because of the moon. And then the bounders went a total of that, what's that, 11, 13, because they're going to charge. No shooting for me, so charges. This guy, he makes it in. These guys, they make it in, so I'll move them in a second. We've got the squigs over there. They make it in. And then we've got the bounders down here. They make it in. Right, so I've got some mortal wounds to do on the charge. In fact, I've actually still got 2 charges to go, Lucy, but I'll do them in a second.
Yep.
So these guys, there's 9 of them. On a 4+, I do a mortal wound.
3, 4, 5, lots.
Yep, so you've
6
only got a 6 up here.
Yeah. So
2 die.
2 ladies die and 1 takes a wound.
And down here, only 1 Boingrot Bounder does a single wound to one of these.
There we have it. Charge phase for the squigs and mortal output. Oh, mortal wound input.
Yeah.
You're spending the command point.
Yep, the Loon Boss is going to use all-out attack on the squigs. Both units of sisters have 4 models, so I don't feel it really makes a difference, apart from...
Oh, the sisters, yeah. Okay.
So I am hitting you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Any of them that I re-roll to a 1 will be a mortal wound. No mortal wounds.
No.
But hitting you on 4s. That's not a bad roll. Wounding you on 3s.
Nice.
6 wounds at -1.
5 up. 6 up, that's what I meant. And 1 damage each?
Yeah, just 1 each.
So 5 up because I'm within 7 of... So 1 dies, 2 dies, and 1's... Is the 1 already on 1 wound?
No, but your 5 is a pass, remember?
Ah, yes, sorry. So 2 die.
Yep.
2 attacks from them.
The prodder. Oh, I hit!
You hit.
I even wound!
Ooh. Any rend?
No! 1 damage.
It's gonna do it. It's
wow.
done it.
Wow, I wounded her. Great.
Back with these stalkers. 3 left, 2 attacks each. Again, the leader is in the purple dice. So 3s to hit, 2s on these, but they still fail.
1s do mortal wounds.
What?
The taunt.
Oh, I was 4s to wound. There's 1 no rend.
Saved it.
And the bloodworm hits. Wounds, no rend.
4+.
Oh.
I know exactly what I'm doing next. I'm going straight up with these guys.
I wasn't really worried about these.
You weren't? Well, I take 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
But that's fine. These all hit 3s to wound.
Yeah, they're actually quite nasty.
Yeah, so -1.
So 6 up
What?
and 5 up faithful.
Which does kill the 1-on-1
Yeah.
wound. We'll take that one because the dice was on the leader. But then I've got the prodder.
Yep.
5s. 5s. No.
My second unit of stalkers. These 2 are going to go into this bounder first. 3s. Whoosh, nice. 3s. Oh. -1, please. Crystal touch. No, it's not. Yeah, that's
yeah.
the
No, it is.
It's
Oh
not.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's the final 2 and the leader into the other guys.
The hoppers.
I was needing 4 to wound. I think all wounded anyway.
Don't worry about it.
All hit. 4s.
Oh, 1.
Yep, no rend either.
Wow, I saved it.
The bloodworm. No. That was useless. What are you coming back with?
What am I coming back with? Well, I'm going to come back with the Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig with his... he's got a spear, which they don't have rules for anymore because he... Yeah. So I'm going to count it as the Moon Cutter. So I've got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. This is at least 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm wounding you on 4s. 1 wound, no rend.
5 up because I'm within 7.
Yep.
Lovely.
And then we've got the massive fang-filled gobs from the squig itself. 4s. Take a mortal wound. 3s. Okay, so I actually did more damage to myself there.
I'll go back with them.
Okay, do you want to go for me boss or the squig herd?
Boss.
Okay.
3s. 3s. There's 3, -1.
4, so 5 up. 2 more wounds, that's 3s taken all together. He's got 3 left.
Crystal touch. That's a mortal wound.
So he's got 2 wounds left. Okay, so... yeah, so you've only got them left to fight with, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make too much difference which order I fight now.
Next.
Bounders. I'm probably going to really kill myself here.
Hopefully.
Hopefully not.
Ones.
No, 4s.
The leader's got my dice, by the way. Ooh.
I'll keep them to one side. So 4s, but 3s on that one. I'm wounding you on 4s normally, but 3s because I charged with my poke and spears. And they're at -1.
6s.
1 damage each.
And 6s again because I'm not far enough. So 2.5 die.
Which kills them.
It does.
But you don't remove models until I've done all of my attacks.
Is there any point though?
Yes, because I take mortal wounds on
Yes, you do. Come on then, keep going.
So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
See if you
And
can
then
take
that's the
them all
leader.
out.
Well, see if I can take myself out.
Yes.
I've already suffered 3 mortal wounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mortal wounds in total. That's 4 guys that I actually lose. I'm not going to roll the wound with them because you guys are dead anyway. So with losing 4 down there in morale phase, battle shock phase, if I roll a 6, I am a goner.
Yep.
Lucy's come back with these 3 though.
Yep. 3s. Ooh. They hit all the 2s.
Yep.
3s to wound. Yep. That is 4 -1, please. The worm, just 1.
No, they've got crystal touches.
Oh, they do. 1, 2, 3. 2 more mortal wounds.
In fact, I will, because if models run, the herder can do mortal wounds to you.
Yeah, and I just want to point out, if you can hear snoring,
It's the beasties.
it's Stella the lady.
Right, so I believe that's all of your attacks.
It is.
So I've got these guys to go. So the bounder first. 2 hits, +1 to wound. That is 2 wounds at -1.
6 up.
Followed by 6 up.
1, that kills that.
Yep. And then I've got the hoppers.
Go.
Hoppers, 5s, 4 on the purple. Take 2 mortal wounds.
2.
1 hit though. It does wound, no rend. 1 damage.
Oh. No, it takes it.
Single wound on them. That's fine. And I would still get all 10 bites because the 2 mortal wounds don't apply until the end. So 4s. 3s to wound you.
Yep.
That is 4 -1.
Nice. 6s.
1 damage apiece.
And 6s again. A girl and a half. 2. There we go then. I did remove the extra girl because it was a girl and a half and you only moved half. So, time for bravery. If I roll a 6, 1 more girl will run.
Fine.
What about you? Are you going to wait till last for over here?
Yeah, so these guys, they're only bravery 4. I lost 1, so I need a 3 or less.
Nice.
These guys are bravery 3. I lost 3. 2 runs, but it says roll a dice each time a cave squig model from this unit flees. Before the model is removed from play on a 4, plus the nearest other unit within 6 inches suffers 1 mortal wound.
That's a nice little...
Yeah. You take 1 mortal wound, which you can ignore on a 5.
Nope.
Hey, I'll take it. It wounds the snakes.
But the one we've all been waiting for.
Yeah. On a 1 I'm fine. On a 6 I'm not. Basically. Oh, come on!
Ouch! Which means you do not score the active... I know I don't either, but...
God!
Oh!
So I only score 1 point. So 2 things to do first. Does my moon move? It moves 1 space, so it is now in the middle of the board.
Ooh,
Which means I will pick
neat.
this unit You suffer no wounds because I roll a 1.
Okay.
And then which objective is
I'll
active?
let you roll this time.
This one. I'll take that.
Nice, yes.
And then who's going first?
Ooh.
Oh
Me?
no!
Oh, I bet you would kill for that for your battle shot.
Yeah.
Three. Aura of Agony. 2+ for every enemy units within 7. 2+
Yeah.
more
So you hit
wounds.
these, them, and him.
Yep. So him for the 2+. The squigs next to him.
Yeah. And the hoppers?
D3. 1.
1. Wow.
Well, you know. Mind Razor next on them.
She's
I need an 8
because of -1 because of the moon. She gets it.
Nice. 2+. I will cast Arcane Bolt.
Onto the bounder.
Yep. No.
She fails it.
I've been a bit tricky.
One squad of snakes has taken both objectives.
Yeah.
That's fine, as long as you've got more models than me within range, which she does.
Yeah,
within 6 of both sides.
And within an inch of each other.
Yeah, she's only got 1 there, but he's probably, when he charges, still going to be within range anyway,
Yeah.
so...
But shooting.
Yep.
The 2 stalkers into the unit they are locked with.
The hoppers.
3s.
1 mortal wound,
Yeah,
and
it
1
is a
wound
mortal.
in addition.
Yep. That's
And no
-1.
save. So you kill 1 guy and then wound the next. There we go.
Mind Star.
Yes,
I think I'm going to go for the squigs.
because there's 6 models in the unit.
Yeah, why not? Dice 5+ mortal wounds. 1. Better than nothing. Better
It is.
than nothing. And straight on the charges.
Yep.
Medusa.
She goes straight into the hoppers. Mortal wounds for charging.
Certainly do. 2+. Oh, is it just 1? What dice? The nearest enemy unit suffers 2 mortal wounds on a 2+. Yep. So D3. Have 1.
Hey, you kill that 1 wounded one. Right.
I'm going to go though with the 2 sisters.
Yep. So the bravery of the loom boss is 10. So you, because you've got Mind Razor off, you would have to get 2 wounds through on him anyway. But then the bravery of the squigs is 3, which means every wound she gets through would do 2 damage.
The leader against the squigs. The other girl's going against your boss.
Yep.
3s. 2s,
twos.
sorry. 2s, yep. All hit. I'm plus... Oh yes, sorry. 3s to wound. It's 2. It's -2.
Yep.
And 2 damage
2
each.
damage each because of that. So you kill 2 whole squigs basically.
Okay, and the other lady against your boss.
Reroll your hit.
Yeah. 3 at -2.
Nope. That kills me.
It's not 2 damage though, it's not because I'm not high.
No, but I've only got 2 wounds left and I failed 2 saves.
Nice.
You've then got Crystal Touch from just your boss onto the squigs.
3+
Nope.
reroll.
Yeah,
There we go.
but that's only 1 mortal wound.
It is.
Okay, so me.
Who's against snakes?
Yep. So 5's on the black, 4's on the purple. 5's to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
5+ and 6+ fanatical. Ha!
But it's a 5 up, but you still made it.
Yes, that's wrong. Oh, did I say 6?
Yeah, but then I've got the bites from the squigs. No hits.
Shrines up next. D6 attack with the tail of serpents. For 1. 4's to hit, but we're rolling. Yep. 4's to wound. No. 4 attacks with the Whisper Claw. 4's re-rolling. 3's to wound. It's 1, no rend.
Fail.
Just 1 damage.
Okay.
2 attacks with the spear. 3's. Re-rolling. Nice. 3's to wound. That's 1 at -1.
No save.
D3 damage.
That kills the squad.
3. Ooh.
So then I've got 2 squigs to fight back
Mm-hmm.
against your little snake ladies. Yes! Come on!
No more wounds.
Nope, but that is 3 wounds at -1.
So 6, 5. It is 1 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
No, you kill a snake.
So I leave your boss on 1 wound.
Yep.
Guess what? The prodder is going to stab her in the face. Oh, come on! Yes! Oh, he does!
He does it.
What a boss.
Right.
Morale
Bound it.
phase.
You bound it?
Oh, he was out of combat.
Okay.
Morale on them, I'll lose 1, 2. So with losing 2, I'm going to do 2 mortal wounds on her. I'll do 1. Did you ignore? And Lucy sweeps the board for 5 points, putting her on 12 to my 5.
Yep.
I think I'm going to call it there because even if I do my turn 3, that was a fun game. It literally could have gone either way because I think whoever was going to fight between the big squad of daughters and the mangler.
I honestly thought when you whittled them down to 4, I thought this is over. Even though they were buffed to
Yeah.
whatever god Khaine. Oh, Khaine is the god, isn't it?
Yeah.
They wouldn't do a bit damage here because that was -1 hit, and then you bloody flew away.
The problem was you then left me on 1 wound.
I
But
did.
yes, I killed myself. But
The Medusa, on paper, I was like, it seems alright, but not great, but I enjoyed that idea.
I don't think she's the best.
No.
She's okay at helping dish out the little bit extra damage.
Yes. And that faithful fanatic actually pays for itself.
Yeah, so obviously the 5 up
I'm really sorry if it's not faithful fanatic.
Fanatical Faith.
Yeah, that one. And Murphy's coming to see.
But yeah, she's okay because obviously she can cast a spell, she's got the stare, she does mortal wounds on the charge, she does mortal wounds in the hero phase.
Yeah, actually she is really good, to be honest. I don't know why I said she wasn't. Especially with that artifact.
To cast again, yeah, because she's like, her and Marathi and the then Doomfires are the only casters.
Yeah, because even if you roll a 1, you still can cast it, you just take a mortal wound.
Which one you can ignore on a 5 up.
Exactly. So she's one of my favourite units. Actually, next game is going to be a little bit different, but I think she will be making a comeback.
Cool. I enjoyed the squigs. They were silly.
You didn't do your boing, 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 boing.
No, I didn't.
That's why you lost.
Yeah. But nevertheless, guys, that was a really fun game. I hope you've enjoyed the 1000 point format.
Yep.
Check out the rest of the channel and we'll see you again very soon.